What's up? All right, so basically, highlight of this video, all you need to know, this is the last thing you need to know for the rest of your life. Everything you see is an illusion, okay? Everything outside of you, everything in this reality, it is not real. It is all perception based. And every time I try to arrive to a different conclusion, every time I try to come up with something different, phrase it always comes out that way, because that is the biggest truth, the biggest aspect of this truth is that everything is perception based, everything is perspective based. Okay. And this is such a benefit for us because what we see in life, what we see in our world is today people are selling information. Everyone's selling information. I'm giving you information right now. You clicked on this video because you wanted to watch something. You wanted information. You think you need something outside of you to provide you fulfillment internally. You think you need whatever I'm going to tell you so that way you can feel fulfilled, satisfied, content, whatever. You get craving that you desire. And there's a lot of aspects to this. Maybe I'll go into the science behind it in a different video. A lot of it is dopamine based. We have dopamine. Our brains are wired to make us want dopamine, and we get dopamine from various sources depending on how addicted to it we are. You know, if we're addicted to porn, then we're at the fucking peak. That's why a lot of people say porn is bad for you. It's not inherently bad for you, but it's very difficult to be addicted to porn and also be productive and lead a life that you are feeling fulfilled in. Just like addiction to drugs. This is all the same thing. Addiction is just a frequency that you are attached to. You are stuck outside of yourself. You are stuck in the cycle of needing validation from something in your world to ensure that you are good. And one of the biggest ways that we see this today in our society is through health. We think, I'm not healthy. I'm inherently born to get disease. Like, that's kind of the mindset that we inflict upon ourselves in life, is that we go through life and become less and less healthy the older we get. And obviously our bodies die. These vessels degenerate, but also our cells rebuild. We have a lot of aspects of regeneration within us that is nearly never talked about. At least I never see it. It's very rare to see it talked about. And in fact, I only learned a lot about the regenerative properties of our body when I took biology classes in college. I graduated with a biology degree, and this is when I got fascinated about it and learned more about it. But also in this time, I was deeply into spiritual techniques and meditation, and you know, it led to many periods up until now, up until today. But the biggest thing that I took away from it and that I can say today about it is, one, your body always knows what's best for you. The best thing about meditation is you silence your mind. You silence bullshit that is in your head all day. The bullshit thought, because we're filled with so much noise around us in our lives, in our days, that we don't realize what is noise from the outside, what is noise from the inside. And everything just becomes the same. And then we start thinking, that's when we start believing things that aren't necessarily true. But we hear the noise and we forget which noise is external, which is internal. We think, oh, this is internal noise. I'm going to believe this now. This is going to be true for me. So your body always knows what's best for you. If you have an issue, sit with yourself and see what your body tells you is wrong. I believe in the future, we will see bodies, we are capable of healing ourselves fully, 100%. And I would like to conduct studies on it in the future, but there's a long way to go before that. Sit with your body, see what you are telling yourself is wrong. You always know the answer. You always know what is wrong with you. Sit with yourself and see what problems you are having, why you are having them, and you'll find out. And stop consuming so much. Sit in silence. Listen to yourself. This is the biggest point that I want to get across. You know what you want. You know what is best for you. And only you know how to get it. Sit with yourself. See what you are telling yourself is the best for you. And please don't do it for anyone else. Do it for you. You want to be fulfilled. You want to be happy. So do it. You deserve that. Till next time.